Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this is actually our first Cars and Coffee event of 2025. We're in June. We've had a busy few months. We did have a car audio event back in April, but that wasn't a Cars and Coffee event. Now what better way to kick off our events than with the guys from Mercedes Benz GB. So yes, today is all about MERCS. Everything from classic OEM and modified all the way up to some new AMG monsters. Today's more about car and cold drinks because it is 33 degrees today. We're gonna have a quick walk around, show you some of the awesome cars here in both our car parks. We'll grab 2 or 3 individuals, talk about their cars, and we've also got a special car that's been revealed today by our friend Chiro from Petrol Live. Guys, let's get into it. Absolutely baking. As I said earlier, I'm gonna have to put my shades on because I've got the sun in my eyes. But let me just give you a quick overview of what's in this car park. So over my left shoulder, I've got 2 W124s. Obviously both great cars, but we've got a 500e here. And everyone loves a 500e. I believe there's some sort of Porsche engineering involved in the 500e. I'm not up to speed with the facts, but I'm sure some of you can drop a comment down below and let everyone know what the collaboration was back in the period between Mercedes-Benz and Porsche. I know they made a fair few of these. I think potentially somewhere around 9,000, 10,000 units. So they're not rare, but you don't see many on the road. Absolute Autobahn cruisers. And when you look at it, you can understand why. On my right side, we've got a W204 C63 AMG special cars, great value for money. SLS belongs to Jack's son Jag has already been on the channel. He was on the channel last year. Now this special R107, highly modified, it is actually on air, belongs, there we go, cue the air. That belongs to Chiro from Petrol Live. And they are revealing a 190e, but with a difference today. We're gonna get into the workshop, I'm gonna grab Chiro, we'll have a chat about his car. But let's just carry on walking here. W126 looks mean in black on black, even the black grille. We've got an R129, perfect day for it as well. You know, the sun is shining, it's a lovely color there as well. So A35 AMG, something for the younger audience. And W124 convertible. You might have seen this on the channel before. We've done a lot of work on this car, from air ride to audio to the wheels. The customers then had it wrapped. It's a very low mileage car, very clean, and it's got some signature touches which work for him, and they sort of showcase his business. I've shown you some OEM stuff, I've shown you some modified stuff, you know, W124 or C124 convertible, very much OEM. 126, subtly modified, good customer of ours, lives locally, but it just looks so clean. 18-inch AMG wheels, and just look beautiful, sort of sky blue color with this contrasting cream light tan interior. Very nice, gorgeous. And then next to that, now that's what we call modified. C123 from memory, 230 coupe, beautiful cloth interior, 203,000 miles, guys. Can you believe it? It's on air ride, obviously. It's got a lovely set of rotiform LHRs on there, stunning look. Next to that, we've got a 190e W201. This is a 2.6. It's up for sale. If you're interested in the car, what I'll do, I'll put his Instagram details now on the screen. Hit him up, it is up for sale. I'm not sure of the price. Good looking car, it's an auto, 162,000 miles. Reach out to the seller direct and see what he wants in terms of money and so on. Now we have Chiro here. We're gonna go into the workshop because he's got to leave. He's done an amazing job of converting a stock
standard classic.
But it was a stock 190e.
Yeah. It had a lovely leather interior, sunroof option, manual, beautiful.
But no more.
I bet I need to buy this engine, yeah?
That'd be perfect. Hello.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm very good.
Thank you for this.
No, thank you. So guys, here we have it. The reveal this morning of this, what was a stock 190 a few months ago. to what is no longer a stock 190. We've supplied the airlift performance management and the X-Low struts to get it sitting perfect. It was a stock 190E.
2-litre manual,
Okay.
Sunroof option, leather interior, lovely little classic.
A tired car?
No, it's
just
actually clean. It was
Okay.
clean. It needed some welding doing it. We'd done all that.
Standard.
And I had it for about a year and I was like, right, I've got too many. I want to sell a couple, drop. I started getting offered on a $3,000 car, 1,800, 2,000. I was like, no.
Tire
you
kickers,
lot,
standard.
So I waste my time, let's do something crazy. Scoot, my videographer, loves the 190E. I knew we'd love to do something like this together, using his audience, my audience. January, we sent the car up
January
to SW
2025.
Yeah, 6 months ago, yeah. Sent it up to Preston, to SW Motorsports. They stripped out the interior, Tillet racing seats, sent two seats up to them, which are colour matching the stitching to the red TRS and the red plan with the roll cage. We found a Malaysian body kit. I ordered this body kit July last year, it arrived October.
So it's a take on the 190 Evo
Yeah, it is, yeah.
body kit. Okay.
And there's a piece of fiberglass, it came in like 22 pieces or something. Pennings have done an absolutely incredible job of fitting it. We did have to source another wing because the wing was all bowed in the middle. So we sourced another wing. Then the wheels, air ride got fitted, and again we drove it like that. Then we had the lights done.
So obviously it's been wrapped by who?
Auto Sanctuary have wrapped it for us
Okay,
in
and-
this historic DTM livery.
Guys, drop a comment down below. You know what the wrap in period, what it would say on there, what branding it would be.
Senna's McLaren, Pioneer have given us the system for it, Impulse have fitted it. It's so good to see everybody working together.
So there we have it, guys. Chira and Scoots 190E, which is no longer a 190E. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Petrol headers and details are on the screen. Make sure you give them a follow. What a fantastic car. Thank you very much for bringing
Mate,
it down.
honestly, you, Palm, the guys here have always been so supportive of everything. You've been coming to my events for years. And the funny thing was, we were unveiling this today, and then I saw the Benz with Friends event, and I was like, well, it's a Benz, and this is the right place to unveil it. Amazing.
Perfect.
So thanks, man.
From one modified 190E, let's go and check out.
Don't put them too
another
close together. That is
190E.
unbelievable.
Right, let's have a quick chat about Bob's 190E over there. So guys, we've got the main man here, Palm. You say?
Yo, what's up?
So rather than me asking Palm questions about the R129, it's better off he talks about the R129. And while you're at it, you might as well talk about Bob's W201.
That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
I'm handing over to you. Crack on.
Lovely. Yo, what's up, guys? Whew. What a scorching day, and the Mercedes meets are always a total sellout. So that's our SL320 in Obsidian black with black leather interior. It's also sitting on a set of our XLO air struts with airlift 3P management. Also got some custom built AMG wheels for it. We're running 9.5s on the front and 10.5s on the rear. This car for me, in the last couple of weeks, we've had some scorching weather and it's been amazing. Except for when you get stuck in traffic, because then the heat starts burning your head and stuff. But anyway, that's our R129. Moving on to Bob's car. Now, this car originally was just a standard W201. It was actually a very nice car before Bob put his touch on there. The previous owner, James, when he built the car, it was more of an OEM Plus look. So it had two-piece welded split wheels on there in 17-inch, and it had all the air suspension. And probably the best part about it, especially for this car, is the interior on this. And then it got sold to a mate of mine, and then he never drove it. So for the last 10 years, it was just parked up in a garage. And then Bob got his hands on it and decided to put a full Riger kit on it, and it looks absolutely brilliant. It's painted in Porsche PTS dark olive green, which really complements the dark green interior as well. And 6AD Forged have done the single piece forged wheels for it as well. What an absolutely brilliant car. This looks fantastic. If you see it at a show, make sure you check it out. It's real cool, man.
Guys, just check this out. Now, I'm going to take my shades off because the color on this W126
Yes, yeah.
is absolutely stunning. Now, guys, this is Marshall.
Nice to meet you.
It is Marshall,
Hello,
isn't it?
yeah, Marshall, yeah.
And this is his W126, did you say 300?
300 SE, yeah, so it's a short wheelbase, just a baby.
Now, I've not seen one in this colour for years. They tend to be black, silver, grey,
Yeah.
the darker colours. What colour is this?
So this is petrol blue.
Petrol blue,
It's
okay.
a green colour really, but it's petrol blue.
It's
yeah.
more green than blue, but it doesn't matter. It just looks absolutely stunning. There's no way this is the original paint.
It is, yeah, it's original paint.
Really?
Yeah, it's original paint, yeah.
It's absolutely stunning.
This wing had a ding in here, and this was painted by Chris Brown in Downham Market, done a really nice job. And apart from that, where it's been debadged and just blown into the back, the rest of it's all original.
Wheel fitment, absolutely on point. I think, as Palm would say, this is perfection. So give me an idea of sizes, who did the wheels for you?
I've just done it all myself, really. So these wheels, I was looking for a long while.
This is a DIY home build.
Yeah, I did it myself. Yeah, I done it all myself.
Get extra brownie points as we go on.
I had my eyes set on Futuras. Then I found these 18s come up because they're really rare in 18 face. I bought them off a lad who's actually trying to fit them to a VW with adapters, and they were about a foot out of the wheel arch, and he was having a nightmare. I was like, bruv, they're MERCS wheels. We put them, they're straight on here, beautiful. And I've fiddled with them a little bit just to try and get the stance just perfect.
Where did you get the lips and the barrels and the hardware from?
They were all built like that, ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they're all ready to go.
You got very lucky there.
Yeah, they're Radinox dishes, so they're low maintenance.
And in terms of air ride setup?
So I've done it a few years ago, and it's on TA bags, and then the rest of it I put together myself, so just a custom tank, 3/8 lines, oversized lines, billet solenoid, so it drops quickly. And
What's your background? Are you a mechanic by trade? Or?
I've got a workshop. Yeah, I used to do a bit of mechanic work, but my business is storage now, self-storage, but I still do a few bits on cars for people.
So what steering wheel is that?
Ital Volante steering wheel. It was originally from a Rolls-Royce, so it was supplied brand new onto a Rolls-Royce as an option, but I bought it second-hand off a guy and then just, fitted it on there and just liked the look of it. It's just a sort of keep it simple theory.
It is a very clean, simple car, but done right, not overdone.
Yeah, tried to.
Absolutely to perfection, I've got to say. Well done, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Car and what a build, and it's always good to hear of somebody doing it themselves.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
I hear you're driving to Belgium over the weekend?
Yeah, I'm going straight to the Eurostar and then I'm going to Vag Nation tomorrow, so fingers crossed I make out a bit of a water leak when I got here, so fingers crossed that's sorted. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming down, cheers.
Brilliant.
Thanks. Still drooling over Marshall's amazing W126, and as I'm talking, we've got three gorgeous MERCS rocking in classics. Beside me, we've got an SL63 AMG. Guys, stop, press. Look at this. I have no idea what this is, what year it is, but we'll hold on. Come in a little bit further. Both of you come in. Hello, sir. Hello, gents. What year is this? 1956. 1956.
It's the right-hand drive, 31 expensive.
Well, there we go, 190 SL. Look how gorgeous that looks. And then right behind, we have something even older. Hello, sir.
How's it going, bruv? You alright?
I'm very good. What year is this?
Bruv, you know what?
He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
we'll find out. We'll come back.
We'll come back, man. We'll sort it out.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
You go and park up and then we'll find out. Thanks for bringing it. Wow. Just look at that, very clean example. This is my friend Raj Sira's CL65, very clean car. Check out this interior. And Raj Sira's cars are always exceptional. C124 convertible. It's so easy to make a 124 look mega. Just lower it a touch, get a proper set of AMGs, and you've got a killer look. My friend David's Pagoda 280, I believe. He's had this a while, very clean car, very OEM, bar David, dodgy Philips stereo. That's not period correct, that's not like you. Now, guys, W124, coupe, black with a refreshed interior, on air ride, but different. We'll try and find the owner and he can then give us a history and a background to this car because I believe he's done all the work himself. So let's try and find him. So guys, I'm just going to say it. I'm going to say it now. The car of the show for me. And there are some amazing cars here. We've even got a 1956 Mercedes here. But I'm going to go for a black W124 because it's done differently. And here's the owner, Mark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I know this car's been through our workshop before, but I do not recall it looking like this because I would never have forgotten it. So, Mark, car of the show for me.
Thank you.
Amazing. So let's start front to back.
Okay.
W124,
Yeah.
what engine is sitting underneath here?
Just a 3 litre, 12 valve, straight
More
six.
than enough power.
Yeah.
It's a cruiser.
You don't need to go fast.
Yeah. But Lorenzo wheels,
Lorenzo kit.
these are so rare. AMGs are 2 to a penny, but how often do you see a set of Lorenzos? Now, where did you find these from?
These were from not actually too far down the road, these ones. These aren't the wheels that are staying on it, these are just temporary, really.
These are temporary?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need to have a chat off camera because I'd be interested in these. They are 17s?
They're 17s, yeah. 3-piece BBS RTs, floating centre caps. It really wants some 18s on it, which are up voodoo now.
Yeah, I
So,
think
it's a
that
bit
will
of a
really
delay.
finish this car off.
Yeah.
Are you going to reveal on camera what 18s you're going for?
Do another set of Lorenzos.
Has to be. So
It's gotta be all the
basically,
way
next
through.
time I see this car, it's going to look even better when I see it next time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit wider, maybe.
Okay. Now, body kit wise,
It's full Lorenzo, front to back.
where did you find a Lorenzo body kit?
Pure luck. It was actually in a field in Manchester,
On a car, obviously.
on a car that was dead.
So you bought the car just for the body kit?
Yeah. I
you
knew
put
it
it-
had the front bumper,
Okay.
because I could see through the weeds, but I didn't realise it was on all the way through. But it was an hour and a half with the strimmer to get to the car.
That's a rare find.
So that was about 2.5 years ago.
Okay.
So I had the kit, no fog lights, no car. But I had a picture of a car about 8 years ago, and I'm nearly there.
So you had a vision.
Yeah, I
you
had a
knew what you
vision.
wanted to do.
Yeah,
you started
yeah.
sourcing and collecting
Yeah,
the parts.
yeah.
Now, as we move on to the inside, this guy's got some impeccable taste. Before I even talk about the interior and the steering wheel, I'm going to pick on the fact that he's got an Alpine 1990s CD player, 6-button, pull out. So we'll pull the stereo out towards the end.
Yeah, no problem.
Now it's on airlift,
Yeah,
3H.
done by you guys.
which has been installed by us. Who's done the interior for you?
So it's a guy that's local up in Sheffield. Wanted something different, but something that sort of flows with it. It's a Porsche wool houndstooth. It's lifted up a bit more like the 500e.
Sure.
And the custom wood interior matching with the Momo steering wheel. It's had the wood trim to match, the gear knob to match. It's all burnt cherry tree.
And who's done that wood trim?
Silver crest in Ivor, just up the road from here.
Down the road, yes.
It is for you, not for me.
Yeah, so this gentleman's come all the way from Sheffield. He's driven down from Sheffield just to get this car here. So when he said around the corner, it's around the corner from Sheffield. Now, look, Mark, stunning car. We'll show some of the audio install as well in the boot. It's got Genesis amps in there, really nice clean install. Can you pull that stereo out for us?
Yeah.
Guys, this is what a pull-out stereo is all about. So here we go. So back in the day, in period, when you used to go to a pub or you're going shopping with your missus, you'd have to pull your stereo out. Now, some people would just leave the stereo underneath the seat or in the glove box, and if anyone was looking into the car, they'll break in because they know that's where the stereo was. But if you're going shopping, you'd walk around with your stereo, which is your kind of handbag. Sort of like a man bag nowadays. This is pretty cool. And I'm assuming it works fine?
Yeah.
Because obviously it's powering all the Genesis stuff.
Yeah.
Well done, Mark. Fantastic car.
Cheers.
My car of the meet, guys. Let me know in the comments which is your car of the meet. Cheers, Mark. Well
Thanks,
done.
mate. No
Very
problem.
nice car.
Thank you.
We're going to sort of change it up a little bit with something a little bit newer and a bit fresher. S63 AMG. What Mercedes body code is this?
W221.
W221. Sam, thanks
Raj,
for coming down.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, this is exceptional.
Yeah.
First and foremost, what year is this car? Because it looks like it's factory fresh, it's just come out of the showroom, but it's not, is it?
2012, 13 years old, yeah.
Designo?
Designo graphite grey with a Designo interior.
For those viewers that don't know what Designo is, can you explain it?
It's basically a special order, just like you get with BMWs, the individual ones.
So it's a factory special order?
Yeah, special order.
So is that typically down to paint and interior, or are there engine bits as well?
The engine bit on this one, this is a performance pack car as well. So that was optional extra again. So it's a performance pack car, it's got more power.
So in terms of power, what kind of power are we talking about here?
575 if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And 900 Newton meters. And restricted to 186, the top speed, yeah.
So brand new, this car will be in excess of £100,000.
Just under 150 to be precise. This one, yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
That is a very, very special car.
Yeah.
Are these the factory alloys? Or are they?
No.
I was going to say, because it's an unusual alloy,
yeah,
and it doesn't look period correct. Am I wrong?
These are of the C63S style, because the car normally comes with 20s from factory, but I've changed them for the 21s and lowered the car slightly.
How have you lowered it? It's on the stock suspension or?
Stock suspension, you just change the linkages for adjustable ones.
These are factory air suspension?
Yeah, factory air suspension, yeah.
So guys, can you believe this car has got 75,000 miles? And that's the fascinating thing about Mercedes cars. I've shown you some cars earlier which had 200k miles plus, and you look at them and you think, no way. Yes, the interior has been refreshed, and I think this was done by my namesake Raj Singh.
Yes,
just the front seats.
Just the front seats.
It literally looks like it's come out of the dealer's showroom yesterday. Very special car, beautiful car. You're one lucky man. One lucky man. This car's had a lot of love earlier on.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for bringing it down. Now, there's always one guy that doesn't get the memo. It's a Mercedes meet, and someone rocks up in a Porsche like he thinks he owns the place. But there's always that one guy. Fab, thanks for coming down in your Mercedes GT3. Guys, what an event. I am absolutely knackered. Walking around, talking to everyone. 60 or 70 cars here. Cars have come and gone, which is kind of quite nice. Although it's a static event, some cars have gone early and then others have rocked up. Now, two cars here that you're familiar with. I've got my, but it's now sold. So it is officially the new owner's car. And he's a gentleman that lives in Canada, so I'm storing it for him for a short while. My W201 190E 2.5 16 valve. We've got Clive's W114 280CE on air ride. Clive is the London regional officer of the Mercedes Benz Club, and alongside Clive, we've hosted this event now. I think this is the 4th year running. Always a good turnout, always a great selection of cars. And when I mean great selection of cars, I'm going to end the video with the two oldest cars here. We got a 1961 Ponton. I didn't know it was a Ponton until about half an hour ago. And behind that, we've got a 1956 190 SL. It's very, very, very cool to have these two classics here. So yeah, what an event. Thank you for everyone that's rocked up to our Mercedes Benz with Friends event 2025. It's the 4th event that we've held with Mercedes Benz Club here at CAS HQ. The next event, if you want the details, make sure you head on over to the Car Security website, click on the events tab, and you've got details of the next event, which I believe is going to be in August. Slam Sanctuary clothing, there are some new drops that are on the Slam Sanctuary website. Details are on the screen, and you can actually buy them in the description below. There's a link to a few of the new designs. Make sure you obviously support the brand Slam Sanctuary, because that is one that we own under our umbrella. Guys, what an event, amazing turnout. Make sure you drop a comment below. What is the car of the meet for you. For me, it was a Mercedes W124, the Lorenza inspired look. I think Palm loved Marshall's, I think it was a W126. But yeah, drop a comment below, which is the Mercedes that you've fallen in love with this long video that we've dropped today, full of MERCS, a Hummer H1, and Bav rocking up in his 992 GT3. Smash the like button, drop a comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the channel very soon.